Well, hello students. Yesterday we were talking about love spells, and today the many people that have asked me about money and abundance spells. I hope you like them. Like I said, I put together all these spells from different sources, all the way from books that have been in collections from the 1400s to brand new books to books that are in bookstores. This is for entertainment purposes only, and it might have different results depending on your ability. Who couldn't use a little more money? Or maybe a whole lot more? We all know that money can buy love or health, friendship, happiness, or respect, but prosperity sure beats poverty. In our material world, money may not be everything, but it is essential to our day-to-day existence. Of course, abundance consists of much more than money. You may possess abundant vitality or intellect or creativity. However, financial prosperity can provide the space, security, and opportunity for you to express your other gifts without having to spend the bulk of your time and energy just earning a living. I think we can all relate to that. Are you tired of worrying about bills? Would you like a better living and a working environment? Do you need more time to devote to your creative pursuits but don't feel you can afford it? That happens to many entrepreneurs. Or do you want more financial freedom to travel, further your education, or break out of a unhappy domestic situation, or even start your own business? The spells in this chapter and module are designed to help you overcome obstacles to prosperity and to attract abundance of all kinds in your life. The tables and modules that follow and the spells that follow show which ingredients can lend you more power to your spells, so feel free to customize. Some of the spells ingredients might be the same ones that we use for some of the love potions, so stock up. Now, what are the steps for successful spell casting? Let's just review them again. You obviously want to remove all distractions and collect all ingredients and tools. Purify and sanctify your space. Quiet your mind. Cast a circle. Perform your spell. If you have used any entities or spirits, release them. That have helped you, make sure you release them. Open the circle back up and dismantle your magical space. As we can see, those were the steps that we followed the last time for spell casting. And as you can see, if you compare them both with the spell crafting steps, you might see that there are 2 or 3 missing here. That's because crafting is the most where the most work goes, the preparation. Now, to enhance the spells that you do for money and prosperity, incorporate the colors gold and silver to symbolize precious metals and coins. And green, of course, the color of paper money in some cultures and the indicator of healthy plant growth. The most popular ways to bring in these colors are to burn candles or craft talisman pouches in these colors. You may also want to wear golden, silvery, or green gemstones or talismans, or add the golden flower petals to mojo bags, ritual bags such as or potions. So many of the spells in this module draw upon these color associations. I'm going to give you some ingredients that you might want to have in your pantry and your house for prosperity spells. We talk about gemstones. Obviously, any gemstones that are brown or green in color, or for example, agatha, the green agatha helps stabilize your finances. Aventurine attracts wealth and abundance. One very popular gemstone that works in all spells for money is called Tiger Eye, and Tiger Eye increases good fortune and prosperity. Also quartz. There are different types of quartz, of course, but the clear quartz aids in financial growth and attracts abundance of all kinds. As far as flowers, we have several, if they have a golden color, even red and golden color, like for example, daffodil attracts good luck, or marigold. which encourages financial gain. Sunflowers. The funny thing about sunflowers is that its numerous seeds represent abundance, and its sonic yellow petals suggest gold. So that's a very popular flower to add in spells. Tulips, the cup-like shape represents a vessel to hold money and treasures. Now, you can also use essential oils and incense, and the smells that work the best are cedar. Cedar protects and enhances your assets. Cinnamon encourages financial gain from a successful career or business endeavor. Clove, which stimulates financial growth. And vervain, that helps your financial goals materialize. Herbs and spices that you should use if you want to use in your spells or attract money are cinnamon, of course. Cinnamon is sort of like a catalytic or kind of pusher of the spell. So cinnamon reps up the spell's power. It makes it stronger. Also dill. If you have dill, that attracts good fortune, or parsley. Parsley is one that's also used in most money spells to encourage prosperity and success. And finally, mint or spearmint, one of the most popular and all-purpose money herbs. So like I said, some of the ingredients are gemstones, flowers, essential oils, incense, herbs, and spices. Now let's start with our spells to create prosperity consciousness. This is a very simple but very powerful spell. And you see the ingredients there. You need 14 green candles, 1 glass container, and an affirmation. Before you can attract wealth, you have to feel you're worthy of it. We already talked about the law of attraction. Many of us have been taught to believe we don't deserve prosperity, but those ideas can hinder your ability to achieve financial security. So this spell helps you rewrite and revise all outward beliefs. We already covered how to write an affirmation on Module 3. So what you got to do with this spell, you have to purchase 14 green candles scented with pine or cedar essential oils. Sometimes they're called votives, or you can also find tea-like candles that are good to use for this spell. On the night of the new moon, light one of the candles at your altar or special place. While it's burning, say your affirmation aloud and feel its truth. After 5 minutes, extinguish the candle and wrap your hands in the smoke. Waft the smoke towards your face, your body, and your clothes. Hold your palms to your nose and inhale the scent. Remember the fragrance and associate it with abundance, prosperity, and your new belief. Set the candle aside. Repeat this ritual each day for the next 13 days, using a new candle each time. Set each spell candle next to its predecessor at the back of your altar. On the night of the full moon, after you have burned the 14th candle, light all 14 again and let them finish burning them completely. Then pour the melted wax left over from all the candles into a glass container, forming a new candle. This new candle symbolizes your new beliefs about prosperity. Once the wax has solidified, bury it, symbolically planting it in the ground to make your wealth grow. If you prefer, mold the wax from these other candles around a new wick and burn it to attract abundance. So there's a couple of things you can do there. Alright, now that you have your consciousness that you are attracting this law of attraction, now we have a spell to attract prosperity. So this spell can be used for any kind of prosperity, but it works best for the fullness of inner peace and the source of all true prosperity. When you truly believe you deserve prosperity, it comes to you without effort. Sage is a good herb for getting rid of negativity, and cinnamon is excellent for boosting your creativity. Green, as you know, represents money and growth. These are the ingredients of the spell: a green candle, a cauldron, a sprig of sage, matches or a lighter, and a pinch of cinnamon. The best time to perform the spell, just like on the prosperity consciousness spell, will be on the new moon. And this is what you're going to do. On the night of the new moon, put the green candle in your cauldron or bowl along with the sage. Light them both. Sprinkle cinnamon into the flame as you say, "I embrace prosperity and inner peace." Repeat these words and keep sprinkling cinnamon into the flame until the cinnamon is gone. Let the candle and the sage burn down. Then bury the remains in your jar or another place that holds meaning for you. Remember, this is a very strong spell that uses both herbs and smoke and candle magic. Now, and we all know about the color of money. In some countries, green is the color of paper money. Therefore, your mind automatically makes a connection between green and wealth. If you live in a country where a different color appears on your currency, use that color to symbolize money instead. Gold and silver, the colors of precious metals, are good choices too.